Previously, the first eviction rocked the house. Jedward began to grate. And the pressure got to Pamela.
No, it's very rude what you said then.
What was rude?
It's cool.
Tonight, Tara gets dramatic.
I told you I needed a nose job.
There's a special guest in the kitchen.
I'm really nervous, but thanks for the opportunity to do this.
And for some, temperatures reach boiling point.
He's going to go straight in the bloody bin. He's what it's going to be.
Day 10, 8:45 a.m. Last night, Kerry and Bobby were saved from eviction in the first public vote.
Oh, it's awful waking up on television looking
it's horrible.
rough as. Oh, I'm so happy we're still in, Bob.
No. Oh, what?
Oh, what a bloody relief.
Tara has come to the diary room to discuss her housemates.
I met, a couple of people in here I really, really like. I think are such good people and just getting to know them more and having fun with them and, there's those bonds that are happening in the house and it's nice. Lucien, who I call Mumbles, he's great. He's just great to be around. He's fun, he's funny. He totally gets what I get. Like, I could look at him, he could look at me, and it's totally understood. And I trust him the most. And Paddy, I absolutely adore. He's a kind, good, hard-working man who has incredible stories, and I just love talking to him. He's fantastic. I like Amy, but she's more like a cartoon character, kind of. I think she's funny, like, when she, does her poses, like, with, Betty Boop, and, just the things she does. I find her interesting. She's pretty cool. Darren tends to have, sometimes, mean humor. I don't know where that's coming from. I don't know if it's because he's a paparazzi, he's used to title lines and title pages, and he does that, and they're kind of digs, and people are like, no, I'm not, or stop that, or making fun of someone. With him, I feel like I just have to be a little more aware. That's all.
Would anyone like a tea or coffee?
I'd love one.
I'd love a cup of tea, please, Ames.
Bob, what was yours, honey?
Black with 2 spoons of coffee.
2 sugars.
2 spoons of coffee.
2 spoons of coffee and black, yeah?
Thank you.
You don't want one, no?
You put shed loads of makeup on again.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Do you like that makeup?
Much better.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I've done the natural for a couple of years, but now I like wearing makeup.
You look really pretty without it.
Oh, thanks, Bob.
$11:35 a.m. Paddy and Pamela are talking about why Darren's got her worked up.
How are you feeling now? Are you feeling comfortable? Are you feeling comfortable here now?
Between you and I, Paddy, there's just one person I just feel is purposely gnawing on me.
Yeah.
You know who I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's no reason, I'm like, what's the point? I'm in here for a reason.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't hurt anybody.
No. Yeah, so yeah.
Do you understand it? Because I don't know what to do.
I do. I know what you're saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you see it.
Kerry and Darren are talking about Darren's pet parrot.
I wonder how Mr. P is.
They're missing you.
I just don't want him to be lonely. They hate being alone.
You take him to work with you?
I have done, but no, I've got one guy in the office that's got a bird phobia. When he was a baby, it must have been in a very bad situation. He he had kind of schizophrenia, and he was taught a lot of bad things, you know, words and stuff like that. But he's really improved on the swearing. He goes into a, you know, when he gets angry, he goes into a bit of a very annoying. But it was really regular when I got him. And when I go away, he goes up and stays at a kind of a parrot's holiday camp. Yeah, where they have about 6.
How long have you had him for?
I've had him now. It must be coming up for 2 years.
Yeah.
And he knows when you pick up the phone, like he just starts, hello, hello, hello. Like he's always trying to interrupt your phone calls. Sometimes he just drives you nuts when you're trying to have a conversation. Hello,
Non-stop.
every morning.
Oh.
Not non-stop. Sometimes he's quiet. Sometimes he just sits there and watches the telly. He loves natural history programs.
Does he?
Anything on the Amazon or anything like that.
£12:22 p.m. Amy is giving Bobby a manicure.
How do you like them round or square?
Don't really mind. What do you think?
But nice rounded natural like this.
Yeah. I underestimated you when I came in.
Did you?
Yeah.
How come? Tell me, talk to me.
No, just didn't really.
I think that was the spark.
I was the one that said that you were the divvy one and put you up for the in the Wizard of Oz as the Scarecrow.
I let you off.
No, you're a smart cookie.
Lucian is in the sauna. Kerry is telling Paddy about her childhood.
How did you and your mummy get on now? Great now.
My mum, Paddy, has completely changed.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, she was a shit mum when I was growing up. You know, she was never there. But now she's a brilliant grandma and a great friend.
No saying, 1,000 fathers, one mummy.
I didn't speak to my mum for about 2 years because she went and told a story on me. And she was heavy in drugs and things like that. And then...
Well, you see, that wasn't her, that was the drugs, wasn't it?
Yeah. She was,
Do you know what
she
I
was
mean?
massively fucked up for a long, long time, my mum.
Yeah,
And then when I got myself clean, she went... I think she watched me getting clean and how much better I was as a person. And she was like, well, if Kerry can do it, so can I. And she has, and she's done dead well.
That's good, isn't it?
You know, it took me a long time to get over my childhood.
Scarred you, but then a big time.
You know, I was born and that was a bit of a messed up situation because my mum had an affair with a guy who was married. He met me when I was 6 weeks old. I'd never seen him again. And then my mum was going out with this bloke who she left and married his dad instead. So the guy who I called dad became my brother, and the guy who I called granddad became my dad, and she married him, who was my stepdad, who I, to this day called dad. He's always been my dad. He was 30 years older than my mum. Then my mum left us. I lived with my stepdad, but I didn't know he wasn't my real dad. I always thought he was my dad, but then my mum left him for a woman, and my mum's girlfriend told me when I was 7 that he wasn't my real dad. That made me a bit, woo! And then when I was 14, I had my first drug, which was speed, which my mum told me it was sherbet. I know I laugh about it now, but that's me.
Dirty bastard that got for Gunther Swanigan got. What a dirty drug.
You know, my mum had a horrendous childhood. You know, but I've brought that cycle for my kids. Thank the Lord that, you know, I found the strength to get out of it. And
Thank God again. Yeah. Oh, you will. You come back. You'll come back. All trumps.
Ace of Hearts.
Ace of Hearts. The big one. The big one.
Coming up, Tara gets dramatic.
I told you I needed another job.
Amy gets spiritual.
I love my body. I love my body.
And the housemates get scared.